YouTube. Why is it so delayed? That's a little too big, actually. Oh well, can't do anything about it. I would love it if YouTube didn't have such a long delay on this. That's a pain in the ass, honestly. But go ahead and just load up our Byzantium save. And of course this started a little late. Because, well, for some stupid reason, my dog felt like being a pain about getting his business done. Okay, go ahead and close out of that. Okay. Well, for anyone curious, the reason why Sicily, well, the likely reason why Sicily last stream had insulted us was because their leader is actually a babbling buffoon. And thus they will insult nations at random. So, yeah. Also, as it turns out, Pecheneg, because they are a horde, it is physically impossible for me to annex them diplomatically. Because if this option actually was able to be clicked right now, but it would basically just tell me that I would be spending 0 diplomatic power each month for a total of whatever. And because I'm spending 0 a month, I'm not actually spending any I'm not actually spending any to get the stuff, so that's a bit of a pain. And sadly, it looks like using this new method for showing the chat on stream makes it to where it doesn't go away. So I'm actually just going to say screw it and hide the chat so that it's not there stuck on screen forever, because I don't really like that. But yeah, so I'm going to actually have to release Pecheneg as an independent nation if I want to take over their territory, which is a bit of an annoyance, honestly. And I actually should probably open up the chat on my tablet so I can actually see it in case anybody puts anything down. My truce with you expires 11/31. Okay. Well, we're going to try and improve relations once we have a diplomat back. Oh, well, first, actually, so that I can actually try and get a direct land connection between my Crimean holdings and the mainland, I'm actually going to break my alliance with Georgia. Sicily wants a royal marriage. And they've calmed down finally, so once I have a diplomat free, I can go and send somebody over there to actually improve, or to diplomatically annex them. We'll accept their offer for a royal marriage for the time being. And now we'll start diplomatically annexing them. Don't need to renew that. Kumon says civil war. Pecheneg embrace manuscript. But unless Pecheneg can get smart enough to figure out how to stop being a horde, which is kind of unlikely, I'm not going to be able to actually annex them. And yeah, I don't think Pecheneg is going to figure out how to stop being a horde. So I'm stuck with them. We are going to try and improve relations with Tunisia over here. For a little bit, I'm going to actually pull my guy out of Pecheneg. The reason we're going to try and improve relations with Tunisia is because, if I recall correctly, pretty sure, let me check that. Yes, they have scholasticism, and if I can improve relations with them, they'll spread it to Malta, and from Malta I can spread it to Sicily, and then from Sicily into the rest of Italy. And if I'm lucky, and Tunisia likes me, they won't remake their alliance with the Fatimids, which they did when I was messing around with a copy of this save. Whoops, did not mean to right click on that. Oh well, too late now, can't do anything about it. And actually, okay, our heir is fine. I think it's the one that comes after this guy that's not all that great. You know, we're gonna go and reduce inflation just to get it out of the way. And no. Okay, now Tunisia wants mercenaries. Well, Tunisia, I don't think the game would let me. Predominantly because, yeah, no land access to your capital, and I'd have to get military access and actually probably land them on your capital for you to say yes in this situation, so that's not going to happen. Got about 6 more years of a truce with the Fatimids, and I'm actually going to cancel the mission to conquer Sankar from the Seljuks, because I think going for Jerusalem is a little bit more efficient. And no, okay, never mind. I thought Galicia was inviting us to join their war against Hungary, but nope. That was just Georgia trying to remake the alliance, and I don't want that. I want to go to war with Georgia. I want that land connection to my Crimean holdings. Because Pecheneg's going to have to be made independent, as I said, because they're a horde, and I'm not allowed to diplomatically annex hordes. And our royal marriage with Galicia just ended because their leader died. And that reminds me, I do need to rebuild that alliance, since they are actually Orthodox, and I had no need to break it. They're still not a part of my family, though, which is a shame. And wow, they've got quite a few people in their family. And Genoa now wants troops, but Genoa I can't, and even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. Also, looking at this, Georgia is actually going to be, or excuse me, not Georgia, Tuscany. Tuscany's only ally is Provence, so I'm probably going to be going to war with them. And I do have a bowl going, so I don't know if you guys can actually still see it, so I'll just go and link to it again. Give me 1 second. So, if you're not one of the 2 people that have already voted on it, I'd appreciate it if you voted. That'll allow us to figure out what we're going to do this episode, or this stream. I'm going to go and actually build some buildings real quick in the downtime. And since... Damn it. No, game. Build there. Thank you. Since Sicily's not actually mad at us at all, we're going to go and build up their territories a little bit, so that they're a little bit better once we actually eventually finish annexing them. No, that's not really all that great of a province. Any other places worth building buildings in? Yes, right there. Wonderful. I mean, these aren't a whole lot of money for a lot of these provinces right now that we get added bonuses to. Let's go and actually check the manpower. Build an armory, is it? Yes, an armory. And a couple of these territories as well. Build some over here. Build one in Malta, because why not? And that's going to be that. Gain some military power, which is helpful, and this is not until September 1st. And Sicily insulted us again because, as I said, their leader is a babbling buffoon and will randomly insult people, even when it's not in their best wishes. Also, is there any good leaders here? Or advisors? Not really. Well, I mean, if I get rid of these guys and replace them, and maybe I'll find a discipline person, and I could actually stop paying for my army and make even more money, but I don't really care to. I'll take the prestige, I think. Yeah, we're gaining quite a bit of prestige. We'll be fine. Ignorance is bliss. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at legitimacy, not prestige. That's a fail on my part. We're actually losing prestige. But, don't really care. Don't know why our decay is so high. assume it's just because... Well, actually, I've got no idea why. Is it just because we're an empire and empires get a higher base value to their decay? That's the best thing I can think of. And we got some papal separatists. And actually, that reminds me, I forgot to increase their autonomy so that they don't complain as much. Okay, well, I'm guessing the polls are going to stay at 1-1, so I'm actually going to go ahead and vote myself to break the tie. And I say, I mean, granted, so I'm voting between either uniting our mainland with Crimea or taking over the rest of Italy. Taking the rest of Italy would be easy, I think. But also uniting our holdings with Crimea, or our mainland with Crimea, is much easier as well. So I'm actually going to go ahead and vote to unite our mainland with the Crimean holdings to break the tie, because it's looking like it wasn't going to change. And I don't need you over there anymore, improving relations with Tunisia. You built a spy network in Georgia. So we can start planning our invasion of them. And Galicia wants troops. I mean, in theory, I should be able to give Galicia troops. Right, game? Yes, in theory I can. I just need to go and find the person that I want to give them troops from. Let's give them the Thema Tharkis. And I want as much money as you're willing to give me, and that's as much money as you're willing to give me. I mean, you should win this war on your own. Oh. Well, maybe not. You're also fighting Novgorod. And you're losing that war. Is it just Novgorod that you're fighting in that war? Actually, look at the ledger. It's a little easier. So, current wars. So, okay, you got this Succession War, which has Galicia versus Novgorod, Vladimir, and Lithuania. That would probably explain somewhat why they're losing. And then we got the one against just Hungary. Okay, well. My troops are going to be useful for both of those. I wish I had a slightly better general for the Thema Tharkis, but I don't. Well, it's not true, actually. I do. I just got to switch them. Let's actually take all the generals out. Make sure you guys get the best general available, or at least the one that I think is the best, which I think is the Angelos dude there. So let's go ahead and give you these guys. Oh, now you don't want to pay for them. Really? Okay. For some reason the game decided to say, oh, you should make them pay 1.6 times the maintenance. But no. But Galicia, I'm still not the nicest person, so I'm still going to force you to pay for the troops at the very least. And we're going to slow down to 4 speed. We don't need to be on 5. And friendlies are allowed to attach to this army. And let me guess. Tunisia and Galicia. Nope. Or not Galicia, Genoa. We'll support the reforms to improve patriarch authority, since it is actually a good thing. To a degree, if we reach maximum. Higher missionary strength. That's wonderful. Local unrest goes down, and local manpower modifier increases. So continue to support the reforms. That's a damn good general that Vladimir has. Wow. It's a little unexpected. Galicia, if you were to actually help me, if you were to group your troops up with mine, I would gladly help you. You just got to group your troops up with mine. Aha! Why are they running? Oh, that's a Lithuanian army, not a Vladimir one. The Vladimir guys are probably still kicking ass up here somewhere. Oh. Reclaim Sicily. I mean, we are already kind of working on that. I don't mind accepting that. Well, for some reason this mission, I think it's a bug with the mod itself, because for some reason it actually lists no objective. And so we auto-complete it. Which is a little silly, actually. So now we move on to the next one. We either recover Tripoli, which, if I can actually remember where Tripoli is located, that would be wonderful. Presuming I'm getting at the right spot, it should be right over here in southern Tunisia. Currently labeled as Tripolitania. Am I right about that? You're using different names, slightly. Yeah, you're using slightly different names, game. Oh, no, you're not. Yeah, but I got the right spot. Okay. Northern Italy as a mission, or Jerusalem. I kind of want to go for the Jerusalem one, honestly. Because the Fatimids are weak. If we look at their army. Go down, Fatimids only have 36,000 men. So I kind of want to just go for Jerusalem. And that's also helpful for us, because that also gets us another trigger modifier. If we get Al-Quds, if I'm pronouncing that right over here. We'll get another missionary, and more yearly prestige. All of which is very helpful. Again, Galicia. Get your army with mine. And I can actually help you against these guys, but I can't really do anything on my own. Okay. Galicia, are you gonna make me have to launch the first strike so that you'll actually do something? That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's go and see if we can try and snap. Oh. Wait for the armies to hit. Okay, they got 13,000 versus 11. I got 14. There's 21,000 up there. Vladimir has a great general, though. I don't know if my troops here can actually win this. Even if we support, but... I guess I might as well try and help Galicia. Yeah, that wasn't going to end well. Oh, you got a trait. Born to the saddle, so cavalry's a little bit better with this general, but that doesn't mean much. Oh, wait, why are the Prussians in here? Why are the Prussians in? What the... Oh, Lithuania is busy fighting the Prussians as well? Wait. Are they? Yeah, those are Lithuanian troops. But I'm not seeing a war indicating why they're in here. Unless... Wait, no, you're not buying troops. Why are the Prussians in here? They're not at war with Lithuania from what I can find. In any way. So, I'm confused as to why they're in there. But they're there. Also, we can get some slightly better military tech. That would have been helpful back there, probably. Probably still wouldn't have to actually turn the tide, but it would have been helpful nonetheless. Also, Karakhans, I prefer if you don't march your troops through my territory. And wow, you just split the Kumans in half at some point. Still a ways to go until we can fabricate a claim on Georgia. And we only need one claim. Once we have that one claim, we'll be fine. Any Orthodox disputed secessions? No. France? I might make a royal marriage with France in the future. Okay, finish converting Umbria. Also, reminds me to take a look at the culture, because we got some Serbian cultures here. Why is it... Oh, because you border the Hellenic over here. No, I'll let you guys be Bulgarian. Oh, I ran out of Diplo power already. That was fast. I thought I had more than that. No, I don't. Oh, because I'm annexing Sicily, that's why. Also, wonderful. You would have been helpful as well. Increased discipline. What's my diplomatic reputation, out of curiosity? Oh, it's positive right now. And we've almost cored this place over here. How are my troops doing? Okay, they're ready to go back into the fight. What the hell are you doing, Galicia? Okay, for some reason Galicia is just kind of going all over the place with its troops. You know, it might be beneficial to actually help Galicia end their war against Hungary first. That way they can, hopefully if they're a little bit smarter, actually dedicate their troops to fighting Novgorod and co. Okay, we finished coring that. Let's go ahead and convert it. Still have to wait for Galicia to actually get smart with its troops. And of course we get a drought. And the Pope just excommunicated the ruler of Tuscany. Get in there and help. Damn it, we needed one more army to get in there, and we would have won. Yeah, we could use more soldiers. See, I don't really want to get Defender of the Faith. It's not all that helpful. Okay, we're already over our force limit. Okay, well, I don't think this war is going to end all that well. Let's go ahead and try and just end the war against Hungary. Because maybe then Galicia will be smart. Oh, wonderful. We're trading in copper. And the Kumans went bankrupt. Okay, you guys gotta take this fort before we can actually do anything, as it turns out. And kick up to 5 speed, and... Wonderful game. Lose a little bit of the lackluster army tradition that we have, but have the nobility gain loyalty, or lose loyalty with them along with a stability. I kind of prefer to lose the stability, honestly. Oh, and the ruler of Sicily just died. Their new leader is said to be a militarist, and he starts fair wars. Okay, Queen of the People. Sure, we'll spend some money. I mean, we got quite a bit of money. We got 7 grand in the bank. Along with some admin power to decrease national unrest. That is helpful. We lost a claim on some territory. Oh, yes. Held by Pecheneg that we're going to have to beat the crap out of, actually. Galicia continues to lose their war because they are completely incapable of fighting. I'm just waiting for this. No, don't bother continuing to influence Circassia. There's no point. Once we take the Hungarian capital, I'd imagine Hungary will probably be a little bit more willing to peace out, but Hungary's probably still going to win, because... Oh, wonderful. We actually finally beat Novgorod. Because Galicia just so happened to have troops here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, too many things just happened. Okay, let's see. Okay, our leader died, so we have moved on to Manuel II. Okay. Our new heir is Anastasius, a 335. Okay, not bad. Would have preferred a little bit more in the admin, because that's actually a little bit more beneficial to me. Because if I want to do the tech reform, I need to get to admin tech 46, and we've still got a little ways to go. Protect the independence of the church, so we can get that patriarch authority. Our guy's a zealot, so we convert faster. Still incapable of converting Rome, however. Let's see, Georgia. Damn it, our agent was discovered in Georgia. And there we go, we lost the stability, okay. A game I'd prefer if you didn't go and give me like 20 pop-ups all at once in the future. Pechneg wants a royal marriage. I'm not going to oblige them, because I'm going to have to make them independent in some point in the future. And fabricate a claim on Guria. And we're going to go to war with Georgia in a little bit. Okay, gained some Diplo power, finished converting, wonderful. We took that capital. How are you guys faring in your war against Hungary at least? Oh, you're still losing, of course. And they are currently sieging your capital, and I can't do anything about it. Fatima has declared war on... Oh, good. Bohemia just declared war on Hungary. Bohemia split in half, though. I don't know why. They really should probably focus on trying to take back Morawi. Or Morawi? However you pronounce it. From Poland, so they can actually, you know, do something with it. They can actually get back their land connection, because, hell, Austria's actually split in half as well. Actually, you know what? No, Sicily, you don't need it. You're about to be annexed. You know what? I'm done helping you. Georgia, you're done. It ain't gonna happen. You lost. Just give in. Oh, did you manage to just broker a white peace with them? I think you did, but how did the war end exactly? I'm curious. What was the resolution to that? I don't know. I've got no idea. Long-term investment for increased trade efficiency. And that's not helpful anymore. Okay, let's... Okay, no, I've still got a crappy general. Well, nobility. I'll grant you a general. I'm not sure which one you just gave me, though. I think you gave me this one. It's not the greatest. Not the worst, but not the greatest. I mean, at least they have sieging abilities. Okay. Let's move you over there so you can make sure that they don't try and attack us from there. And Georgia, I'm going to declare war on you for... Oh, the truce is still in effect, really? Ah, a couple more months. Okay, truce is finally over. Now we'll declare war on you for Guria. And I won't be able to completely annex you. I could take a large chunk of your territory, but not quite all of it. Actually, which one of you is the better siege? Okay, you're the better siege guy. And you're gonna stay there to make sure that Georgia doesn't send troops up into Circassia and try to hit Crimea. No, I want the patriarchal authority. That's helpful. We'll find the money elsewhere. Continue on 5 speed while we wait. There's not much else I can do right now. And we lost some Diplo power, of course. And integration is a slow process. You go and convert that. You there. You head to Palermo. And have you two group up. You're gonna go to Luciana. Or Luciana. however you pronounce it. And I'm going to find you guys the most profitable place for you to focus your efforts. It is Venice, as per usual. And you are doing Ragusa. But is there a better spot? I want to say probably not. Actually, it looks like Aleppo is a little bit more profitable for you guys. So you go and do Aleppo. Okay, game, I know that they still hold it. Yeah, I know they still hold the war goal, but that's a little too quick, don't you think, to start giving them ticking war score? Pope just claimed Bari from us. It's not going to do him any good, though. He has no friends, and Galicia wants a royal marriage. They can have it. Oh, so what's our goal again? Oh, yes, Jerusalem. How long do I still have with you guys? A couple more months. Okay, once we're done with Georgia, I think we will... Damn it, you got your alliance back with Tunisia, and I think Tunisia still doesn't like me enough. Yeah. I have to improve relations with Tunisia a lot more if I wanted them to not be willing to fight, and... Oof, yeah, that would take a long time. I mean, I could do it. I've got 3 spare diplomats not doing anything, so you would improve relations with them, and we'll tell Tunisia we want to be friends. And we don't really care to be their friends, but we'll tell them we want to be friends. That way, if we're lucky, they will break off their alliance, or at the very least not join the Fatimids once we inevitably declare war on them. Okay, you go take this province real quick. I'd assume you can probably beat their general, so you go do it. Oh, they ran away. I'll take those, and I want you to cancel your subjugation of Circassia, give me your money, and give me war reps. Okay, converted Zeta. And we lost stability. Because of course we do. Okay, still got a little ways to go. Once we take their capital, we'll be able to go. Let's go ahead, boost our stability again. You know, I kind of like having 3 stability. It's very helpful. And a military leader died. Okay, nobody important. Oh yes, I forgot, I don't have a consort. France. Royal marriage. Do I still not get one? Oh. Dog's having hiccups. And... still no consort game, really? Really? Okay. Fine then. There's no one else to look at. Wow, only a 4-year difference between these two. Okay, I need somebody else who wants to... let's see, anybody else? Poland! You're not really happy with me, Poland. Oh, because I'm apparently tolerated heretics. Okay, Novgorod, give me a consort. Thank you. So that's very helpful. Kind of. And, wait. Yeah? Novgorod and Galicia are actually part of the same dynasty. Okay, we just gotta wait for this... for their capital to inevitably fall, and it's gonna take ages. You just go flank around. Okay, converted Syracuse. Did my army get lost, or am I expecting them to go too fast? Yeah, I'm expecting them to go too fast. Oh, the walls finally collapsed, of course. The Empire runs on paper. Come on. Let's just hurry up and take their capital so we can... Gee, Georgia, that sounds like it was a terrible idea. Recall that diplomat. Now, if I declared war on the Fatimids, would you still join them? Yes. Yes, you would. You just don't like me enough, and there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, there we go. Oh, they still don't want peace, damn it. Fine, I won't take all of your money. I'll take the vast majority of it, then. Okay, Circassia. Okay, you'd still end up becoming a protector. I don't want you to be a protector at Circassia. Also, mothball the forts. And we're gonna go ahead and move down to take Jerusalem, because we got nothing better to do. Probably gonna want 3 armies for that. Oh yes, the corruption. And start coring those. France wants an alliance. I mean, I'm gaining a lot of diplomatic power, so I don't really mind accepting the deal. But let's just check and make sure that we have common rivals. Okay, you're rivaling Poland, the Fatimids, and England. I am rivaling the Fatimids, so we do have a common rival, and thus, by my rules, we can have an alliance, so long as we continue to have a common rival. So for the time being, me and France are going to be buddy-buddy. France would still never accept joining a war against the Fatimids. It's too far away. And also, do we still have a crusade called on Tunisia? I don't think so. I think that ended long ago. But I have no way to actually check that, because there's no crusade map mode or anything. Of course, we can check the, at least, dynasties, just for the hell of it. And yeah, nothing too special there. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of an annoyance, actually. That we don't have a way of telling if the crusade is still being called on Tunisia. And you're to reclaim Ferrara. That's not gonna happen. Okay, troops are in position. You're to stay there. I've got points, so let's spend these points. Let's go ahead and convert some more Serbian to Bulgarian, so that we can get rid of the negatives that we get from having Serbian as a non-accepted culture. Decrease their unrest, get back the taxes and the missionary and the manpower and the sailors and yada yada yada. Predominantly I care for the manpower, actually. The rest of the stuff I don't care for. I'm doing fine on money. So no matter what we do, Tunisia's going to join. It is impossible for us to get Tunisia to join. So let's say we're going to go to war with you for Saida, but we're going to probably take at least these 3 provinces here, right here along the coast. I don't think we're going to be able to get Gaza and Acre. Or no, Acre's right there. Where's the other one? Oh, Nablus. I don't think we're going to be able to get Gaza and Nablus. I mean, we might, but I'm not expecting it. So we're going to aim for Saida, Acre, and Al-Quds, which, again, I'm probably mispronouncing. And it's just going to be us and our vassal that I still eventually need to get around to releasing, because they can't do anything. Well, they can help us, but we can't annex them because they're a horde. And the game's probably going to be too stupid for them to figure out how to stop being a horde. So Galicia's in debt. And even if they weren't in debt, they'd still say no because it's a distant war. France actually would probably say yes if my relations with them was better, or were better, and I had the 10 favors. Okay, let's go and send a diplomat to France to improve relations. They're not going to help us in this war, but we'll have them hopefully in the next. And we're going to declare war. And slow down to 4 speed for a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And okay, you guys... Yeah, you guys are kind of stuck waiting for that to end, and that reminds me... Wait, did I not? Game. I could have sworn I combined these two fleets already. How did I suddenly get another fleet? Okay, I've got no idea. You head to Palermo, regroup with those guys. I'm going to tell you guys to go and blockade Tunisia. Actually, how many troops carriers do you got? Oh, only 8. Not quite enough to carry an entire Byzantine army. I'd have to build you a couple more. We're going to escalate the complaint. This really doesn't matter. Wow, Kumans went bankrupt again, and oof, Kiev is going to be pretty much annexing them. Or at least a good chunk of their territory. Should probably try and, yeah, deal with that whole diplomatic reputation stuff. Let's kick up to 5 speed while we wait for this army to... Oh, really? You guys failed that? Damn it. I was hopeful that you guys... Okay, no, they sent the 2 armies to regroup. Or the 2 navies, that's why. Military power, wonderful. And eventually we'll get this fort. Once we get this fort, we can continue our advance. Play some Jeopardy music in the background while you wait. Can I call France in now? No. Not enough favors, and they don't want my land. Or they don't want any of the Fatimid lands. There we go. Finally took that. And you go and take Al-Quds, or however the hell you pronounce it. You go there. You go and take the fort. And you sit in Acre. And I want these 3 provinces in particular, game. I would love to have you go and release another nation. Just so that you're a little bit weaker. But it has to be a large nation. I could force you to release Syria, but that doesn't really seem beneficial. I mean, it would mean I have to fight a smaller nation, at least for the Syrian territories, but still kind of a waste of power, in my opinion. Well, Georgia's currently busy having a truce with me, so they wouldn't be able to join a coalition, and by that time, I think we'll have already finished. Wow, you guys have a lot of... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to tell you to... I didn't want to humiliate you, I want to force you to give up claims. Break those. I'm going to force you guys to just not be friends with Tunisia, ever. I think that's going to be it. Because the only nation I can force you to release is a small little 1 province minor. So that's not beneficial at all. And wow, Yemen. Yemen, who are your friends out of curiosity? Oh, the Seljuks, of course. Okay. Oh, what was that? Something about the Pope? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, our truce with the Pope ended. Okay. I could go and tell somebody to, if I wanted to, fabricate claims on the Pope to take the one last province that the Pope holds. Go to Gaza, you go to Sinna. Oh crap. You, regroup. Help them. Support the church. Again, patriarchal authority is actually helpful. Surprisingly. I gotta take this fort before I can do anything. And it's taken forever. I should probably switch the guy taking it. And of course he dies, right as I'm sending some... The guy that I'm sending over there dies, right as he's going over there. Let's get a new general. And no siege. I want siege. Give me a guy that has siege. Please, game. Come on. There we go. That guy's beneficial. The other guys I need to fire. Yeah. Yeah, fire the other guys. They're crap. At least they're not what I'm looking for. And you go to Gaza. And I can't... nah, stay there. Oh crap, okay. You, go support them. And we got leader traits. Which one has the guy with the siege? That's what matters. Okay. You go there. Okay, they're running away. See, they don't want to fight. They know they'll lose if they fight. And continue to wait until we finally take this province, which is taking forever. And rebels... Let's negotiate. And someday I'll be able to convert Rome. It's gonna be a long time from now, though. Oh, also... Okay, we still got a ways to go. Really? Really, YouTube? I tell you to hide the chat and you still end up showing it on screen for whatever reason. There we go. We'll do a crappy transition to replace it. Which hopefully won't break the stream. And eventually it'll change over. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going while I wait for it to change over. You guys go back them up. Oh, game. Okay, no, you didn't destroy them. Good. I was gonna be pissed if the game destroyed that army. Okay, I need another army, it seems. I think I've got the money probably to afford an actual straight-up army. Pope excommunicated Genoa. I need you to go and reinforce these guys. Damn you, game! Quit it with that nonsense! Jesus Christ. Screw you, game. Go beat the shit out of those Tunisian navies. You blockade that. You head back over here. Our army's ready again. Yes, they are. Okay, you guys all march there. We're gonna just drown them in our blood at this point. We'll pull tactics out of Warhammer. No, I want the guy with the siege. It's very important that the guy with the siege ability goes over there first. Okay, converted a province. We'll spend the money generously, get that prestige up so we can get an increased army morale. Okay, really? I know that was a small navy, but I was figuring that the enemy wouldn't be dumb enough to try and charge out. Because guess what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna go over there and beat the crap out of them again. Where'd they send it? I know that navy is out there somewhere. I'm gonna kill it. There it is. Go beat the snot out of these damn Tunisians. Get out. And you blockade there. No Tunisian fleet. I think I've destroyed the Fatimid fleet, so the Fatimids won't be coming out anytime soon. Oh, Seljuks just fabricated claims on us. Wonderful. Local defensiveness in... Oh, the place right next to our capital. That would be nice. There we go. We finally have this fort. Oh, who's complaining? Oh, Georgia. Stop it, Georgia. You're not getting your independence. Or, well, you're not separating, actually. That's more accurate. You're not separating. Okay, you head over there. You're gonna take a couple of those territories down there so they can't recruit troops down there and attack us from the rear. Split the army in half as well. Oh, wonderful. Our current leader became an embezzler. Exactly what I needed. Luckily, we're not needing to really worry about corruption right now. Also, you know what? Let's raise war taxes. Make our troops cheaper and make money off this war. Well, not really make money, but make them cheaper. I mean, we're already making money. Really? I would love it if the game would give me some kind of info that, oh, hey, yeah, those guys up at defending Gaza are about to get attacked. That'd be wonderful. Oh, I completely forgot about the Pope. I don't need you there anymore. You know what? You can keep your damn money. And I'll let you keep your alliance with Tunisia. They're not doing anything. And I'll let you keep your claims on me. But you give me those 3 provinces, I'm done with this war now at this point. You're just getting on my nerves. Okay, go ahead and convert, and yeah. And now we have another missionary. Oh, wonderful, and we can buy a guy that increases missionary strength. So, Jerusalem has been reclaimed. Lost to the Arabs in 634, Jerusalem was once a center of Christian worship in the empire. Its capture is sure to boost the morale of all Christian peoples. So, increased patriarch... Wow, that's quite a bit of patriarch authority, don't you think, game? And up if I look at the right spot. That'll jump us straight up to 60. So, our current maximum manpower is 108,000. So, Deus Vault... We'll probably have to let a day tick by, or a month or so. And now our max manpower is 113,000. Because we are getting a plus 19.8% modifier to local manpower in all Orthodox provinces, which is, of course, the majority of our empire. Barring a couple of places like Rome and the newly conquered territories down here in Jerusalem. And Venice has disbanded its trade league. Still got a couple of provinces that we gotta take. We gotta take Gaza and Nablus. And I mean, technically I could have taken them all in one war, but that would have required the war going for longer, and at that point I was just getting annoyed with the Fatimids, so nah. I want you to go and defend Edessa. And that reminds me... Oh, well, wait. I need a general. Preferably a general with... Do I need siege? No, I don't really need siege. So I just want a good general. You don't need a leader right now. We're gonna finish the Pope off. Just to get him... Oh, damn it, they just made alliance with Corsica. Well, Corsica's not really gonna do anything. You guys go repair real quick in Palermo. And I'm gonna build up the second fleet. Oh, whoops. Build that up to 4. I don't need 25 transports in this fleet. Holy crap, game. I don't have that many. My armies are capping out about 15,000. So you only really need 16 in the fleet. And oof, trying to build 25, or excuse me, 15 galleys is going to be quite a bit. And of course this is going to put me... actually this puts me right at my force limit. I guess I can live with being right at the force limit. It's not like this fleet really needs to be the biggest, baddest guys on the block. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I won't give them galleys, or at least not a bunch of galleys. I might give them a couple after a little bit more time. Okay. Let's see about building a couple churches to increase our money supply. Okay, what about some workshops? Okay. Then let's go with armories, because even though we have 113,000 maximum manpower right now, it doesn't hurt to have a lot more. Okay, there's really nothing else worth building. Okay, that's done. Spare no expense. We really need that admin power to core these territories. And Pope has a 6,000 man strong army. His territory will collapse quickly. Corsica's not going to really be able to do anything with their 6,000, so let's go and finish off the Pope. And yeah, okay. Tuscany doesn't really give a crap about my expansion. So yeah, we'll finish off the Pope. Temporarily. His territory will probably move somewhere far away. Like up into central Germany, knowing my luck. So we'll take Ancona. And we'll just sit out and wait to actually siege Ancona. Yeah. In fact, Corsica doesn't even have the transports to be able to... Oh, France is fighting Savoy and Bar, huh? I'm assuming it's an aggressive war? Yes. And it's a war against Savoy to take the province of Savoia. And wow, Genoa just got wrecked. Oh, and Tuscany's decided to go full retard and break their alliance that they had with Provence. Oh, well, Provence doesn't exist anymore, so that's why. And they decided to make it with Corsica, just like the Pope did. I think I might just go ahead and declare war on Tuscany as well. Let's build a spy network. Technically speaking, our goal was supposed to be uniting over here. Still got, what is that? 8 more years or so? Something like that? 7? No. Yeah? Wait. I suck at doing math off the top of my head. Okay, it's 11:36. We have until October 1144 to be able to declare war on Circassia. It wouldn't hurt to build a spy network, though, so it's ready. Okay. Now, game, if you gave me the option to increase manpower, I would take that instantly. But you didn't. It's between tax or production. And it's interestingly, apparently right now, most of our money comes from production. We've still got quite a ways to go until we can embrace scholasticism. Okay, where is this province though? Oh, right smack dab in the middle, so it doesn't really matter. So who would be less pissed? The nobility is a little bit upset with me right now. So, I think I'll side with the nobility so that they're a little bit less pissed off. The clergy wants stuff. Okay. So the burghers over here are upset. We'll grant them some monopoly charters and tell them to relax. Okay, we finished converting Sidon. So go ahead and core it. Oh, we can finally convert Rome. Wonderful. Why are we suddenly able to convert Rome, though? I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's probably because we have the guy sitting in the... Yeah, I think it's because we have the Inquisitor advisor. So let's hurry up and convert Rome. That's going to be a little while. Because I want to go with the one that brings back the Roman culture. But we need Fez, Tunis, and a bunch of stuff over here in North Africa. So that's, yeah, that's going to be a long time before we can go that route and bring back Roman culture. Okay, finish converting Acre. Now we just got to convert Judea, and then as soon as I say that, we finish. Okay, we no longer have the penalty for having annexed a subject. So now the only thing holding back our diplomatic reputation is our overextension. The Seljuks have a regency. Wonderful. At least I think it's wonderful. I'm, of course, over my army force limit, which is not a surprise. I almost always am. Okay, Novgorod doesn't have an heir. Wonderful. Well, I think it's wonderful. If I'm lucky. No. No. They'll get a personal union with Vladimir. Right over here. Wow, that... Wait. Really? When they die... Oh, no, you lead it. Okay, never mind. I failed to read that properly. So... If you died right now, who would actually take the throne? Would it be Galicia? Because they're the largest, I think, out of that family. Although I can't see all of Novgorod's territory, so I don't know. Novgorod might be the largest in that family. Okay. There we go. Finally took Ancona. And the Pope says no. Really? The Pope apparently thinks he's making gains. I presume because he was blockading a couple of territories, and for some reason in his eyes, blockading a couple territories means he's making gains. No, he still thinks he's making gains. Okay. It's because those... It's because Circassia's there. Oh, game, you're gonna make me hurt my alliance with Galicia. Why? Why do you make me do this, game? Well, tell Galicia to back off. I would love for you to just leave, Corsica. Oh, okay, there we go. Now the Pope is willing to accept defeat. A little bit of corruption in Ancona. So we'll go ahead and deal with that. You know what, let's core it first. Okay, that's... Apparently I still didn't completely root out the corruption. Okay, no, I need 20. You head over... I guess just set up shop in Napolis. Who's looking for troops? Thuringia and Polsk. Well, neither of which I can help. And Polsk is fighting who? Lithuania. You're defending against Lithuania. Because Lithuania decided to declare war on Galicia. No. Okay, no, they did declare war on Polsk for Lida, or Lida, or however you pronounce it. And Genoa was... Really, France? You went to war for Savoia, but you didn't actually take Savoia. You took Daphne, or Dauphine, or however you pronounce it. Why? Generally speaking, you would go to war and take the province you actually went to war for, especially since you're the AI. You're not a player. A player would actually possibly make those changes. Also, wait, we need Zealand? Okay, yeah, that's going to be a long time before we can actually reform the Roman Empire as the Roman Empire with Roman culture. Because we need Zealand way the hell up here, as well as Fez way over here. And pretty much everything in between, of course. This will be a while. Oh. Let's stop paying for the forts. I forgot about you. Let's go and give you 15 troops. Or 15,000 troops. Oh, Venice and Tuscany just made an alliance. Okay. Where'd the Pope move to now? Oh, there we go. Pope has moved. He's now sitting up in Limburgo. And is now Flemish. Well, Pope Leo V and the Papal States themselves are not actually Flemish. Also, they are part of the Holy Roman Empire now. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So, technically speaking, if the Pope gained enough power within the Holy Roman... I don't know why it's showing the Protestant symbol there. Okay, that seems like a bug. But yeah, so that's interesting. If the Pope actually gained enough power, they could theoretically reform the Holy Roman Empire, or unite the Holy Roman Empire as one nation. That would be very interesting to see the Pope do that. Oh, here we go. I just lost a general. I don't think it was a good one, though, so that's fine. Circassia. Fabricate claim. You give me that one province. Let's go over here, get a new general, send him over there. Am I still recruiting that troop, though? No. Damn it, game. Did you cancel that just because I moved my army? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, we finished coring Scion, or Sidon, whatever. Okay, we're gonna go and declare war on Circassia real quick and unite these provinces up here. We'll at least have met the goal that we selected. Well, that I basically said. Oh, Georgia's gonna join, really? Okay then, I guess I'm gonna need another, well, I don't need another army, but I'll take another army. Okay, Circassia. Wow, I got two 2-star generals. Wonderful. That's what being a principality gets you. So yeah, Georgia's gonna join. A little unexpected, but they are. Apparently they are protective towards Circassia. Oh, I've still got a truce with you. Oh, I've still got a number of years until that truce is over with. Oh, really, game? I already lost all my claims in, Hungary? Fine then. I'll focus on Tuscany then, game. I kind of want to go with Siena. Also, actually... Oh, you'll sell your provinces to pay for debt? Wonderful! I hope you go into debt, Georgia. You wouldn't sell them to me, though. That's the sad part. You wouldn't. But I'd still love for them to go into debt. Galicia. I'll take your debt. I'm guessing we actually went ahead and just instantly paid it all off, in reality. I don't think we actually take on the debt. Okay, we're almost ready. We're at 9.4% of our development having embraced scholasticism. So in like 5 more years or something, I don't know. Let's check. So the number 1 province it lists is Kypros, or however you pronounce it, which is somewhere. Don't know where. Oh, right over here. The island of Crete. And they're almost 50% there. But how quickly are they embracing it? At 0.18 per month. Yeah, that's going to be quite a while. I could spend a little bit of military and diplo power to get them up to development of 18 to speed this along a little. I think I'll do that. We'll spend some military to speed it up. And I think once they have it, I think I'll be able to actually embrace scholasticism. Of course, there are other places that are much closer, such as Latakia over there, which is listed. No, they're not. Okay. So they're probably not as big on my development as I thought they would have been. And since these were originally from Georgia, and Georgia had already embraced it, that's speeding things along as well. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a little while. Oh, here we go. One of our Italian provinces is close, but they're still not listed over here. So it's still gonna be a little while. Tuscany, yeah, Tunisia still likes us enough to where they are spreading scholasticism to Sicily and Malta, which is wonderful. Also helps. So yeah, probably about another 5 more years or so before we can embrace scholasticism. And expanding doesn't help that at all. If I really wanted to speed it up, I would just stop expanding until I embraced it. But where's the fun in that? Stop it, Georgia. Okay. Galicia is in debt again, and they are, of course, losing their war. I'm not surprised. I'm not allowed to join, because while Poland is a great power, Galicia needs to have one great power of its own, and they also need to be the war leader, for one thing. So, looking at the wrong nation. So, yeah. Polsk would need to already have a great power on its side for me to be able to intervene. And even then, I think Lithuania would have 2 great powers on its side. Because you gotta keep it even. Which is a little annoying, actually. I think if there's one great power on one side and no great power on the other, you should be allowed to intervene no matter what. That way it's actually even. So, Galicia and Polsk are going to lose that war eventually. The Pope has just joined a trade league with Venice. Is the Pope now technically considered a merchant republic or something? No, they're still the papacy for their government, from what I can find, yeah. So, why are they... How? Why are they allowed to do that? Oh. No, I guess it's because they're a one-province nation now. Interesting. Franconia. Oh. Tuscan noble rebels. And Liège just has accepted the electorate offer from Franconia and is now an elector. So, Franconia is continuing to stack, staying the Holy Roman Emperor for as long as possible. I would love for those rebels to actually win. Yes, the rebels won. Wonderful. It's going to hurt Tuscany's army a little bit. Which is what I want. I want Tuscany's army to be hurt. Where's this? Edessa? Sure, local defensiveness. Don't really care to get the natural scientist. I kind of would prefer the admin power. Okay. So if we can embrace scholasticism, I think we'll actually be capable of, in theory, getting the next military tech in the near future. We just gotta hurry up and embrace scholasticism. And the Pope made an alliance with Bar now. Oh, okay. Tuscany's gonna win their thing here. Okay. Let's get the generals back where they need to be. Or at least where they're useful. Tuscany is a small navy, nothing too substantial. Your allies are Corsica and Venice, and neither of which are a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and declare... Oh, wait, did you embrace scholasticism? I think you did. You did. That's going to be very helpful for me. Very, very helpful. Also, you're excommunicated. So Franconia says no. It's actually more so because Franconia is in debt. Quite a bit of debt, in fact. Oh, and Venice is apparently somewhat inclined to say no, so if I can improve probably my relations with them more, and just get them to feel even more threatened than they already are by me, they'd probably actually just not join. But, pretty much this war is just between me and Tuscany. Venice can't do anything, Corsica can't do anything, so we'll declare war on Tuscany. And I need you to help them. Slow down to 4 speed. And you gotta take the forts. Those are gonna be the main thing. So I kind of want to go for those 3 provinces. Guess maybe take their capital as well, but I don't think so. I can live without taking... Oh, damn, they got a lot of money. I'll take that, thank you very much. And we'll kick up to 5 speed. Okay, we court Ancona, so let's convert it. Okay, so because my guy's an embezzler, I get a special option here. I'll just take the money. Also, that reminds me, go to culture. Let's finish converting the Serbian culture over here to Bulgarian, same with the Croatians. Oh, we got some Palestinian here that we're gonna... Once they're no longer have separatists, I need to go and convert to Syrian. We gain stability. It's not helpful because we're already at max stability. Franconia did something. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't really care what Franconia did, actually. It's not all that important. We can already embrace scholasticism now, so let's go ahead and embrace it. So, scholasticism gives us +1 to tolerance of the true faith, which doesn't really mean too much, because I don't think you actually get any bonuses for having increased tolerance of your actual faith. But now all of our provinces are able to start embracing it ever so slowly. And once we finally get these 2 forts taken, well, I guess just 1 fort. You detach someone to focus on the siege. Wait, really? How big is... Okay, you need 9, damn. Okay, so detach for the siege. That's not a good combination, guys. Damn it. Lost that. Really don't think I should have lost that, but I did. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna send these 2 armies to go and try and deal with that. Oh, had paused. When did Corinthia? Oh. Venice is hiring troops from Corinthia. Oh, of course they are. Corsica, I would love it if you would just leave. If I gave you money, would you leave? No, you would not leave. You would not betray your allies for gold. That is a surprise, because I really think you should. I need to go and knock Venice out of this war. That way they don't have those damn Corinthian troops. So let's go grab an army. Grab a general. Send you to, I don't know, just somewhere. Go to Duris. That should be safe for the most part. And we have converted Rome. So this will jump our patriarchal authority up to 80, which is even more missionary strength and the like. So the people of Rome once again follow the Orthodox faith. The few die-hard papists that remain are in hiding, while this certainly doesn't end the Great Schism. If anything, it deepens it. It certainly gives the Eastern Orthodox Church an advantage, the eternal battle for religious authority. So there we go, there's that. And yes, I guess they got rid of the Mend Great Schism decision, because I swear it was here after the first stream. But now I don't have it. Kick up to 5 speed. Okay, we're gonna try and get Venice out of this war. Sooner we can do that, the better. Oh, Carinthia decided to stop giving Venice the troops. Wonderful. Still too late. I'm gonna go and still kick Venice out of the war, or at least try to. Is this army? Yeah, excuse me, navy done? Yeah. Well, they're as done as they'll ever be, at least. Okay, this gives me eyes on these guys. Corsica, just leave, please. Make my life easier. Venice, if I asked you to leave now, would you? Yes. Yes, you would. I want war reps. You're not going to give me war reps. At least give me just some one-time money. Yeah, you'll give me some one-time money. Okay, Venice is out of the war. We're going to send this army over here to kick Corsica out. And then that's probably going to be the end of the stream. We'll spend the money to get the new troops, but we won't be using the new troops just yet because we got guys right smack dab on the front line. I don't need them running away while they're re-gearing. Also improve trade efficiency. And I'm going to send you to Malta. Corsica, if I asked you to leave now, would you? Yes, yes you would. Wonderful. Give me your money, and give me the war reps. Actually, if I made you my vassal, would you accept? No, you wouldn't. If I sat here long enough to annex you, you would, though. But I don't really care to, that's the thing. But when I do eventually, if I were to diplo-annex you afterwards, it would give me a launching point into Savoy. Because I'd be able to fabricate claims there. I may just have to do that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to be annexing Corsica. Or not annexing, but vassalizing. I don't really care to annex them, honestly. What happened to their troops, out of curiosity? Let's take the guys down in Malta and send them up real quick into the Gulf of Venice. I don't know. I think they're setting up in Mantova. You guys quickly retreat before they send their navy out. You go to Arizeno and there. Oh, found them. And okay. But you're still not quite willing to accept peace. And Georgia just declared war on the Cumans. Oh, wow, okay. I kind of forgot about Circassia. I had a guy with like 60, whatever it is, espionage points, whatever they call them. Yeah, Circassia, you're gonna lose that war. There was no point waiting, or that battle. There was no point really waiting. I'd actually rather not for. Well, you know what? No, screw it. Nobody to complain? Wonderful. Welcome to the party. Corsica. I assume you have a debt now. No, you don't, really. I guess I didn't do enough to force you to have a debt. You guys still say no. I know that there are superior troop types game, but I can't really do anything about that right now. Okay, several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms based on our tried and proved traditions, naturally avoiding mentioning how the changes would impact their own power base. We'll just pay them some money. We got a lot of money. Oh, the Seljuks are no longer a valid rival, really. Or is it just that they don't rival me? No, I can't... Why? The Seljuks are still a great power in the area. A greater power than the Fatimids. And yet for some reason, I can't rival the Seljuks anymore, and they're not allowed to rival me either. Okay. That's a little stupid. Sure. And I guess we'll revoke our embargo on these Seljuks, because we can't keep it anymore. I mean, we can, but it won't do us any good. It's technically hurting us if we kept it. There we go. They still say no. Now they say yes. I don't like those borders. They look hideous, but we'll have to deal with it. We've got a couple of imperial territories over here. Parts of the Holy Roman Empire. That's fine. And as for you, you can screw off, Franconia. Convert those provinces real quick. Yeah, those guys are well, they're better in regards to fire. They're crappier in terms of shock, but the morale is the same. What exactly are our generals focused around? Oh yes, shock for the most part. So, I'm sorry game, but I don't think the unit you're recommending is actually better. Because, again, yeah, my generals are mostly shock generals, not fire generals. So I'm going to ignore what you say, game, for the time being. Oh, maximum manpower of 122,000. Oh yes, that reminds me. Multiple the forts. We don't need to pay for them anymore. Fatimids basically just told us that they're going to go to war against Alodia. Seljuks just got manuscripts. And Catalina wants troops. Why does Catalina want troops? Because they are fighting a war against Aragon and Castile. So not much of a surprise, actually. We're going to influence Corsica. Improve relations a little bit with them. and then do the old-fashioned improve relations with them. I'm going to send you over there. I'm going to tell you to protect trade, tell you to find the most profitable spot, which is Ragusa. And I think we're going to go and do a quick war against Circassia before I end the stream. It should end very quickly. Are either of these generals... Oh, wow. I didn't know you were a 2-siege general. That's wonderful. Guess where you're going to be going? You're going to the actual province of Circassia. So, real quick, we're going to wage war against Circassia. Georgia's busy fighting their own war. So, this should be over very quickly. Because we'll be able to pretty much just occupy both of these Circassian territories fairly quickly. So we're going to say we want the actual province of Circassia. None of our allies will join. I don't really care. Oh. You got force in both of them, never mind. It's going to be a pain no matter what. Whoa, 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 game. Calm down. Let me try and actually read some of these things. Okay, we got a winter siege. So, what do you want me to do? Bide our time. Defenders in the siege will get average penalties. Okay. When you say average penalties, is that your way of saying it's better for me? Or worse for me? You don't tell me like what their penalties are. We'll take as many as it needs. We got tons of manpower now. Oh, did Georgia just end their war? No. Something happened in the Kumans. I don't know what, though. I'm gonna have these two guys switch. They should accept that once I have the other fort. Yes, improve local defensiveness at our forts. Forts that I would love it if never end up being under attack. But that won't be the case. Some of them might be eventually under attack. Got some navy tradition, which doesn't do as much good because we don't really care for our navy. Production efficiency. Wonderful. Still have a ways to go. There we go. Circassia still says no. Damn. And 1 second. Okay, we're actually going to have to end it here. I will see you guys next time. Oh, and you hear my dog complaining in the background. So I'll see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell.